Welcome back, everyone. This is going to be a series from my Gaux Stretch program. This is going to be focusing on our hamstrings and IT band. You're going to grab a band 1 inch thick, preferably. We're going to start on our back. The first exercise is going to be a banded straight-legged hamstring. So my opposite leg is either long or bent like an A position. I'm going to get my band like so. If you're very tight, you may want to take one strap or part of the band off like so, depending on where you're at. You're going to thread your hands through the base of the band. Leg is nice and straight. If you are very tight, you can also bend your knee generously. From here, you are going to push-pull on the band. So you're going to pull on the band, push your leg into the band, drive your heel up to the sky for 3, 2, 1. You're going to release, pull slightly higher, breathe into it, big inhale, big exhale, and then you'll repeat that same thing. Push-pull for 3, 2, 1. Then you release and then gently pull. So the goal here is contract, release on the back side of the leg. Then from there, you're going to keep both your butt cheeks or hip bones connected to the ground. We're going to bring the leg across our body. So think of our foot going to our opposite hip. So right foot to my left hip. From here, I want to think of, again, pulling the toes towards you, leg straight. I'm going to push, pull for 3, 2, 1, then release, pull slightly higher. You're going to do this at least 2 times on each position. So again, push, pull for 3, 2, 1, and release. From here, you're then going to, I'm just going to adjust so I have a little space. I'm then going to put both my bands in my left hand. I'm going to guide that leg all the way across to the opposite side, getting to a nice spinal twist. Opposite leg or opposite arm can go long or at a 90-degree angle. Same thing here, gentle push-pull for 3, 2, 1, release, pull a little higher, gentle pull for 3, 2, 1, pull a little higher. The goal here is to get nice spinal rotation. You will feel this supposedly, and depending on how tight you are, in your hip, glute, and IT band. And then from there, you are going to go to the opposite direction. So I'm going to drive my leg away from my body. Same thing, keeping my toes towards me, heel away, push, pull for 3, 2, 1. Try to pull a bit higher. If you have good mobility, you can take your opposite arm, so left arm up above your head, allowing yourself to get a deeper stretch on the hamstring and inner thigh. Same thing, push, pull for 3, 2, 1. Then you'll release and come to center, and you'll come out of that stretch. A great way is to test this exercise. So I'll do one side. I'll stand up, soft bend in my knee. I'm going to hinge from my hip, pushing my butt back. I feel a lot less tight on that right side. I feel a bit tighter on the left side. This is a great way to test. I can even get to a squat position, feet underneath my shoulders, squat to that bottom position, and stand. I feel great. So now, because I don't want to be unbalanced, we're going to do the opposite side. So same thing, band through that arch. This is a great exercise to incorporate if you're going to be doing some lower body. So maybe some squats, some deadlifts. If you're rowing, which I incorporated these into my rowing workshop. If you guys are interested in doing a virtual one, let me know and we can get that set up. But I've done a lot of them in person. So same thing here, leg straight, bent knee if you're really tight, leg straight if you're more flexible. So again, 3, 2, 1, push, pull. Then I go a little higher. So if you guys are following along, doing this with me, awesome. I can make it more intense by driving my toes towards my face. Push, pull for 3, 2, 1. I typically like to start on the side that's more tight, aka my right side. Once you've done this twice, same thing, leg across. You want to make sure both butt cheeks and hip bones are in contact with the ground, trying to keep the leg as straight as possible. Again, push, pull into that band, driving the leg away from you for 3, 2, 1, then slowly releasing, pulling higher. And again, the 2 rounds are something I found really beneficial, allows you to get a big stretch on that first one, and then you get a little bit deeper stretch on that second one. Again, once you're done there, I'm just adjusting so you guys can see. I'll pull my leg all the way across, getting as low as I can. If I can't get my foot to the ground, that's okay, but I'm looking for a good spinal twist here, opposite arm off to the side or 90-degree angle. Same thing. My push-pull here is very minimal compared to the other positions as I'm trying to drive my heel away as I pull on the band. Same thing, release for 3, 2, 1, and then again, push-pull for 3, 2, 1. I love this exercise. I've been doing it for many, many years. I highly recommend incorporating this into your routine if you've never tried it. Same thing, opposite leg. If you guys want more, I have my Gaux Stretch program coming very shortly. It is going to be available on Train Heroic. It has been anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes of mobility or stretching exercises. Some are static, some are dynamic, but it's going to allow you to improve your mobility. You'll do essentially 5 days a week. I will have some foam rolling on some other days. So essentially every single day you'll have some sort of stretching or mobilization body. So same thing, push, pull. Again, if you feel pretty good, bring the right arm up across above your head. This gets into a nice big stretch in that rib cage. If you want a little more, take your opposite leg, walk it to that left, but keep your butt cheeks in contact with the ground. This gets into the QL, same thing, push, pull. I absolutely love this exercise. So again, I'll come back up. I will typically do, again, hamstring, across the body, all the way down, and then away from the body. So this is a great series exercise that you can incorporate for your hamstrings if you're looking to do some lower body work. If you're gonna hop on the rower, you want some more mobility. If your hamstrings are back really tight, glutes and hips are tight, IT bands tight, adductors are tight, this is a great exercise. You can get bands linked below from Rogue. Any 1-inch thick band is great. I like the bands because it gives resistance versus a strap, but if all you have is a strap, that's totally fine. If you guys have questions and comments, make sure to leave a comment below. I will be doing more mobility series. I will be highlighting some of my Gaux Stretch programs on here, but the program will be available very shortly on Train Heroic, and it essentially will be 7 days of some sort of mobility, stretching, or foam roll that you can utilize into your program to help you feel better physically, mentally, and emotionally.